But the way I always played, they came down for the nighttime phase.
Yeah, well, we basically have to eat our food otherwise because it doesn't carry to the next day.
So is there no difference between the top and the bottom?
Well, that's like our gathering bags, and then this is our stockpile at camp.
Okay.
But the food goes off after 1 day unless it's whatever the word is, not unspoilable.
If it's orange food, then it'll
Which is the orange
stay.
food, right?
Yeah.
Yep. So I'd say our gathering day is finished. So we would. That's now. Or did some. Yeah, no, that's right. So.
If you guys who have played this game are confused, I have no chance in hell to figure this game out.
You get those 2 resources at the start of the day guaranteed. So we should get a timber and a food at the start. I gathered 2 on the food crates. So we should have 3 total food, one being
One regular. One perishable.
Yes, one long life.
And then one fish.
But is fish not just normal?
Yeah, it's normal food.
Yep. So we should have 3 food in there.
Right.
Because of our starting base. And if we move our base here tomorrow, we'll automatically get 1 wood without having to gather it.
Correct. So are we counting everybody as eating tonight?
Absolutely.
Okay, that's what I was thinking too. Okay, so everybody ate tonight.
We're moving here. We're setting up here.
Yes, that's what I think, because we already got natural shelter right there, so we might as well.
The camp may only be moved at the end of the night phase. Okay, so we still take damage from being outside. Just reading these reference cards up top. So night phase, we eat, and then, oh no, it says here, then players move the camp. If the camp has no shelter, each player gains a wound. So it is before we take damage.
Yeah, we can move camp, and then if we move in our camp here, which normally we still would have a chance of taking damage because we wouldn't have a shelter, but this tile has a shelter on it, so we basically moved inside of a cave right now. We're in the cave in the side of this mountain, so we're safe. No damage. Alright, now we're all set. And that would be the end of the night phase. So now we can get rid of the food because we just ate it for night phase, right?
Yep.
Alright, so away with you food.
And where do we... I normally just keep these tokens to the side. Do you just want to leave them in there?
I'll let you guys decide where you want to put them.
We usually play on a small table, so they're just like crammed in somewhere. So, I mean, we've got the room there, we can just leave them there.
That's fine.
And I'd say one of the priorities would be to get the pot built. Although we just need to get there, don't we? To the hills.
So now I guess it's my turn.
Yep, and just for the other guy playing, so you understand that So this being our home base now, we can gather here, here, or explore here, and use your 2 tokens to guaranteed win. And if you go any further, that's when you need your 2 tiles just to have a chance.
So if you use 1 token, that means you're rolling the danger dice or whatever these are called. But if you use 2 tokens, you skip that and you just gain it for free. Well, not for free.
Correct. But if you go anywhere further than the touching tiles adjacent, you need to have more.
Yeah, you can still check here, but if you check this tile, you would have to roll put both tokens here and roll the danger dice also.
Only on for a second.
Okay.
Just got BACK from a party and happened to see Yat on.
The exploration.
You too, Cole. Absolutely. It's happy to see you on also.
Oh crap.
Oh no. And it works that way with gathering too also, by the way.
Yes. Yeah. And what's happening?
Something happened at the table.
Yeah, it's glitching out. Get rid of the tablet. It's the tablet's fault.
There we go. Everything back?
Yeah, it looks like it.
I think what it is, the game board's not locked.
Okay, it is now.
Okay.
Okay, is everything back? Check everything out here. Oh, so now what do we... Okay, we're off to our number 1, so now we get to draw a card. Now this card's done, because we actually use this card, right?
Yeah, I'm not sure where it goes. Maybe it just goes face down here or something. I can't remember.
Yeah, it does. Alright, so let's flip up this card and see what we got. Oh no.
Does this pot not prevent that though?
We can't use that yet. I eat poisonous fruit. You all feel bad. Perhaps you could use this poison fruits. Each player gets takes a damage.
These damage cubes are on the large side.
Okay, so we need to unlock the knife in order to get rid of this. Is that right? Take a look at the bottom of that card. Do we need a knife? Oh, by the way, did everybody...
Need the knife for what, sorry?
Did everybody move their health down 1, by the way?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, to get rid of this card, does everybody need a knife before, or we'll take another damage? Is that right?
It looks like we need 1 person to do it with the knife.
Okay, we do have the mountains.
So how does one get these things?
You put your
actions.
Yeah, you put your action. You know how you went and explored over here? Well, next time, like right now, while we're fixing to take it up here in action phase, then you put your tokens over here, and instead you could use one of your tokens and roll a dice to try to build a knife, or you could use both your tokens and guarantee that you make a knife.
And we keep the knife.
Yes, then the knife is ours.
Okay. So how does one get these things? You put your action. You know how you went and explored over here? Well, next time, like right now, while we're fixing to take it up here in action phase, then you put your tokens over here, and instead you could use one of your tokens and roll a dice to try to build a knife, or you could use both your tokens and guarantee that you make a knife.
Yes, then the knife is ours.
Or do we lose the knife after we drain the poison?
It just depends. Some cards will take the knife. Some cards you keep the knife. Some of them you can use the knife to make other things. It just depends on the scenario.
Is everyone still here? It's gone quiet.
Yeah, I'm here.
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay, just checking.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so we flipped a card. Now we go to... Oh. This thing over here, I do nothing with it because nothing happened. So that stays the same. And then we go over to gathering. We get 1 wood. And that's it.
So what's the priority for this round? So we've got our shelter. We've still got no bad weather tonight. Are we going to get food by hunting, or do you want to start making things?
Well, I'm using my shortcut over here on this one to get food for this next production round. So I got food coming in.
So did you have to make the shortcut, or you just have it?
I just have it, I'm pretty sure.
Do we lose the knife after we use it for this?
No. I think you only use it when you lose it when you make the spear.
Yeah, I think you keep it.
Yeah, I'm not sure about the shortcut because I know that the fireplace and the snare, they have to be created.
So then maybe that isn't activated yet. Then let me take this off.
Well, it doesn't say how you build it though.
That's what I was thinking.
I do remember now. There's a map you have.
Oh, okay. Then I'll do that. I'll build a map. Do we have it? Yeah, we must have it for the map. Then I'm going to build a map. We'll build a map, and I'm going to go over here. And we should explore one more. No, we should gather. We need some more food. I'll go over here and gather one. So I'll split myself up. I'll try to get a map built, and I'll try to gather some food. That way we won't be hungry. Right. 2 rolls. How's that? 2 rolls instead of 1.
I'll do the same. I'll build the knife and I'll gather.
Okay. Are you gathering food?
Do you have to pick between the wood and the food?
Yeah, just... I mean, I'm just telling you, I'm getting me some food.
So what do you have to roll to build?
I just think you have to get a success.
Yeah. Has everybody placed? No, you haven't placed yet, have you?
No, I'm blank right now. Maybe just
he was hanging out with us. Okay, so for these ones here, we're gonna roll these brown dice here. And let me grab this one here. Take a look at the sides of this die.
The map will be really handy, so I'm gonna do that.
On this one here, it has, I'm going to call them V's. They're supposed to be check marks, but they have V's. I call them for victories. and then it has, I think, a blank and a double determination token.
But they all seem to just have one icon on it. Like this one has the broken heart, and then this one only has a question mark.
Right, so here's how it works. This die tells you whether you get wounded or not. Right, so it's got 2 blank spots and the rest of them are broken hearts. So you got whatever the odds are of that. This one tells you whether you're going to have to draw one of these cards right here. And this one tells you whether you successfully build whatever you're trying to build or not. So each die tells you something. If this one lands on a broken heart, that means you got hurt building the knife or whatever you're trying to build. This one, if you land on a V, I'm going to call it a V. I think it's a check mark, but then that tells you that, like, if you rolled this right here, you successfully built the knife, you didn't get hurt, and you don't have to draw a card. But if you ended up like this, that would mean that you successfully built the knife, you got to draw a card, and you didn't get hurt. And if you rolled like this, that means that you built the knife, you got to draw a card, and you got hurt in the process.
And what does drawing a card do?
It can be good, it can be bad. Most of the time it's bad.
Okay.
I think there's 3 options in there, and like 80% of them are bad, so.
Now, are you guys successfully building the map since there's 2 tokens here?
Yes.
So
And I believe if you roll the determination tokens, it's a failure, but you get 2 tokens.
It is. It's a failure, but you're extra determined to try to get it next time. Now, the determination tokens, like if you got that right there, if you look at your card, your player card, it tells you what you can do with them determination tokens.
Oh, so these are like coins to me, right? Like I gain them?
Yes, and if you have, right here, if you look at your card, it tells you, like, you can take 2 determination tokens and heal 2 health by eating 1 fruit. So when you eat 1 extra fruit, well, 1 extra food, then you get 2 health. And then another ability you can do is use 2 tokens to re-roll a card.
Going first.
I'm first player, so I'll be the first one to roll. Well, we're going from left to right, so let me see here. Okay, nobody's doing this one here, so that's clear. Then who is building? I'm building, but it's automatic success, so this is a done deal right here, right?
Yeah, I want the map that's good.
I hate that part of it.
So at this point, with that being created, do we draw another one, or does that stay blank?
It stays blank until it tells you that, because that map's going right back over there. I just put it over here so we know we can't use it just yet.
Yep.
Okay, so now let's see. Who else is building? Okay, so you're rolling the dice.
Nice.
Oh, perfect roll. Now I need to learn how to handle cards and stuff like he does. I pick it up and half the board goes with me.
Where does the knife go? Oh,
It goes right there. So that way we'll know in the next round we'll have it.
So pretty much anything you ever gain always goes up here, and we can't use it until the end of the night?
Correct.
Yes.
Okay, so now we got, let's see.
Gathering.
Yeah, we are gathering, ain't we? So I'll be gathering first. Not too bad. Didn't get hurt.
Yeah. That's not good.
Aw.
Well, that sucks. So do you decide
Fish and wood are now
which one
extinct.
or both of
I was after fish that time.
Oh, so you have to roll for each resource.
Yeah, I was after fish, so I lost to fish.
Hey, just on that, when you gather, you get both of those resources though, don't you?
No, you only get one. You only get to gather one or the other.
Yeah, that's true. Yep.
So I lost my
So you have to
fish.
pick which you're going for, food or timber, yeah.
Okay. So I guess I roll next.
Yep.
I am also going for the food.
Yep. Ooh, perfect. Yeah, he's got some good rolling skills right there. And now we're off to the exploring.
Oops.
It's tilted, but we'll still count it. Oh, yeah. I want to see what we uncovered. I'll get me a black block ready just in case. Oh, no, we already have that one, whatever it is. Okay, so we got more food and we got a beast. I'll pull the beast card out. I added the beast card. We also got a treasure token and we got another shelter. So we can move again at no price.
Hey, just quickly, I tabbed out for a minute. Did the gathering go well at the river?
It did. We got one food right here.
So the beach as well?
No, the beach was the fail. That's the one that we lost it at. We remember we pulled the card and it said no resources are available.
Oh, I'm pretty sure it said this is the last resource of its kind.
Oh, that's true.
Yes,
that's true. So I did get it.
Gone.
Okay. Well, it's a good thing I put it at the bottom of the deck so we could find it.
Yeah. Okay, so only some minor starving tonight.
Yep. But with that map,
Mate, I think we done goofed then.
Why is that?
I'm pretty sure that when you rolled the question mark, this should have gone on top. And then the next time you do it, you have to draw a card or something like that?
no, that'll be fine. These are for a different situation.
Are you sure?
Like a different
Yeah,
scenario?
these will come in later. These tokens here will come in later. What these are for is you put that on top like that, and that means that even if you have two workers on let's say gathering, then even if you have two workers on gathering, you still have to roll. You still have to pull a card regardless. We haven't.
I do recall that. So when does the question mark go on top?
I think these cards will tell you. I believe it's these cards will tell you when to put one of them on there. I know one of the cards will tell you. I don't remember which stack it is, but I think it's these cards.
Yeah, I think you're on the money there.
Okay, so are we all done with our...
Back to camp and...
I think we're off to phase 5, right?
Gathering for the day.
Yeah, so off to 5. 5 is no weather. and then we move into nighttime.
So now we
Yep. So we got 2 food. Let me see where my health is. I could go ahead and take one more hit on food. Let me try to see where everybody's health's at. I'm still the farthest away from the line. I think. Yeah, so I'll go ahead and take another hit on the food on the health bar.
So we flip these 2 things over now to show that we've built them and they're available for use.
Yep. Now I should be able to flip my map over now, right? My shortcut.
I couldn't tell you for sure. I'd say so. I'm not sure if it needs to be built as another action or if it's just. We have the map, so you should be able to take a shortcut, like when you think about it.
Right, and it doesn't say that I have to use a determination token or nothing that I received. I notice.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I know that, like, you see my snare, it's got a picture of a rope, so I would need to build it to build a snare. Whereas we built the map, you're just using the map for a shortcut.
Right. Okay. Okay.
I mean, I don't know if that's what the rulebook says, but when you think about it.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. See, I played them before, and I don't remember ever having to use it. So, okay. Yep, you're banana. We don't want to move or nothing, do we?
I mean, it wouldn't hurt if we're going to explore any of these 3.
Yeah, we could move one more out. I mean, it isn't going to cost us nothing if we move now. Go ahead.
Shouldn't I be taking the damage because at night, whenever I eat, I heal for 2? Or am I reading this wrong?
We don't have a
We haven't
fireplace
built the
yet.
fireplace yet.
Oh, okay.
So once we build a fireplace, then that would be different. But now let me show you something. On your bar down here, can you see down here on your bar? You see that little arrow thing right there? If we cross, I'm just going to move your health. If your health cube crosses that arrow, then our determination goes down up there on that, up there in that far, our morale. And so I'm taking hit points because if you go over here and look at mine was a little bit farther from the arrow than everybody else's was.
Got it.
So I went ahead and took 2 hits because now I'm basically tied with you guys now. So I didn't want you guys getting close and bringing the morale down. So I went ahead and took a couple extras. That way we're all kind of tied now. Sorry for cutting out.
Would you? Oh, so yeah, you took 2 hits. Plus
Yeah.
the damage you took earlier?
Yes. I took 2 hits and I took 2 hits, but I didn't take the damage earlier because we decided to bring the food down from the chests. So I've only received 2 hits so far.
I thought you lost the health from eating the poison grapes or whatever we did earlier.
Right.
This one here. I don't know how to ping. What's the button to ping?
Tab.
So you should have. We all should have lost 1 health, and then you would have lost 2 now from not eating. So you should be at 3 health.
One. Right there?
You're not looking real well, buddy.
I barely caught up with you guys, so I mean, according to that little arrow, I mean. Okay, so now
well fed and ready for some more exploring and stuff.
Now, you guys ate, so we need to get rid of this food, right? I want to know how Lazy is so easy with his hands. Well, hand. I guess he only technically has one hand on the board, so I guess it's not two hands, it's just one hand, but either way. Okay,
So just to
so
recap, we 2 of us 8. You took some damage. We have shelter for the night. We have shelter, so no one loses health for that. And then, what is it? Resources? We wanted to move camp, or are we happy to stay?
I'm thinking we can go ahead and move. What do you think, Lazy?
Yeah, same. I mean, the more we move, the more we can explore, right?
Right. Because we lost this resource right here, so might as well. Okay, and I think we're done with that rotation, so it's off to pass the banana.
Right. So just on tonight, we have the shortcut now, which means we can get double food on our home tile. Is that right?
No, on an adjacent tile, so over here.
Jason, right. So we get 1 food for our home tile, though. The parrot. Or whatever that bird is.
Yep.
And then you get to choose something to get, so we can get more food, so we don't have to gather as much. Is that the plan?
Yeah, I think we'll use it for food.
That's what the parrot means?
So just on a side note, so you've got your shortcut, but we've also got the map. Now that counts as an extra person for exploring, does it not? So
Let me
can I
go
just take
look.
the map with me to guarantee that?
Yeah, it does.
And we still can't build the pot. Also, lazy.
Oh, hold on, we missed a step.
What did we miss?
We gotta draw a card, I think.
Yeah, that would make sense.
That one's still
that one
active. We
stays
haven't
face
done
up.
it yet.
Oh, okay.
I gotta take a knife and slice something or something here.
Yeah, so if we don't address this poisoning issue for another round, it gets discarded and we receive the bottom row's thing.
Oh, I see.
So it would be, we'd all take damage and we would draw a question mark card, I believe.
Yes.
We
Oh, we
lose
do that
when
anyway,
this deck runs out, right?
Yes.
Well, with my leftover dude, I might just go here with the knife and be done with it. If that makes sense to everyone. So I'm exploring and sorting out the poisoning issue, going to collect some stuff, I guess.
Okay.
Draining the poison.
Ocean is in a bad mood today. Put a... Oh.
That's
Okay,
weird.
we're getting a windy day in the weather space. Okay, so we're getting some bad weather in the weather space.
And we also have a grey or a gathering question mark. They seem to have disappeared.
They're up here.
Oh, there they are.
I think lazy was getting crowded out.
Yeah, it's triggering my OCD.
I kind of figured it was something like that, the way I kept seeing you straighten out the cards. Don't take offense to that, by the way.
No, it's okay. Clearly, it's my problem. It was driving me nuts.
So
You
just
can
to
see-
address the storm, that's the initial impact. And then the ongoing one for next round will be strengthening the camp. So shovel, wood, and one person. This card, this card. And if we don't do it, our morale goes down one, or is that that's our determination? But that's a whole turn away. We won't worry about that now.
So if we have the shovel and the wood, and we put one of our guys on here, we don't have to roll.
Yeah, that'll cancel this card.
Okay.
To cancel this effects of this card, you need a one guy, a shovel, and a wood.
Okay. I'll try to build the fire and the shovel.
Okay, you're on fire and shovel. Because of that storm, is it only going to be for one night? I'm trying to see.
I believe so, yes. So we're on day 3 too over here.
Oh, yeah, good. I forgot to move that. So we're fixing to get weather anyway, aren't we?
Yep. That's what that means,
weather
right?
gets rid of your food, doesn't it? Rain gets rid of your food. Snow breaks your house. Or vice
Yeah.
versa.
Weather breaks your house. Yeah, weather breaks your house, and snow gets your house, and the weather gets your food.
Right, so we may lose food tonight. Oh yeah, sorry. So, but because we kind of stuffed up, back to turn order. We've drawn the card. I've got my 2 bizzos done.
Yeah, I'm trying to decide on mine. I'm trying to think whether I should do Palisades.
I'm just going to chuck that second food there from your shortcut token.
Right. I'm trying to think if I should do Palisades or let me see. You're dealing with the knife. You're dealing with. Or if I should help out with the shovel and fire.
The shovel's fine to take a chance on. Like, we don't need 2 for that. Because, again, we only need it. Like, we've still got next turn to sort it out. And I've got the explore. We haven't quite got enough food for everyone.
What does building the dam do?
Just gives you 2 non-perishable food.
Okay.
So you know that the yellow cubes disappear if they're not eaten. And if you orange cubes can just stay in your chest.
Is it bad that these animal cards are piling up?
No, they're good to have because they can give you a lot of food.
We're going to build up the Palisades for the weather.
Isn't the palisade or palisade for snow?
No, the Palisade is for walls, so that's for weather. That's for exactly what we're getting, which is the wind. This wind right down here.
Okay.
So it's going to stop any wind that we get and any rain that we get. Basically, anything that's a storm. Now, what do you guys think about that? I could do that, or I can bring up morale in the camp.
Morale's always good to have. Does anyone have some good character traits for determination tokens?
I mean, we all kind of, have pretty good, traits, but right now, I mean, that's what I mean. Nobody's worked on morale really at the camp at all, so I can put I can put both of my tokens into morale, and that'll bring it up 2 points, and so the next round, which would be lazy, will get 2 determination tokens. So we can do that, and that'll really pay off, because, then you'll get 2, and then I'll at least get 1. And then, that'll be boosting up the determination tokens. Nobody's got a determination token yet.
Right, yeah, so...
Wait a minute. Hold on. That's wrong. Lazy should have got a determination token, right? Didn't he build his fire? No, he hasn't built his fireplace yet.
Oh, you're cutting out real bad.
I have a feeling once you built the shortcut, you should have got...
Yes, I sure had. Okay, I should have got 2 determination tokens then.
And I reckon...
What those tokens are in the box. I was wondering what these were.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so this...
these. Well, they don't look the exact same. Anyways, don't worry about me. Just keep doing what you're doing.
Okay, so Palisades or determination? What do you guys think?
Want to spread yourself a little thinner? Risk it?
Yeah, let's do that.
I'm confident you can do both.
Okay, let's do that.
To build both. But not stuff this up.
There we are.
Yeah, so this only takes 1 person, doesn't it?
Yeah, it only takes 1.
Whereas this one counts as a building, I believe, so you have to roll.
Yeah, I do have to roll.
Awesome. We ready then?
I think so.
I'll let you take the lead. You're better at this stuff. I forget the process.
Oh, okay.
One is,
the first one will be the poisoning down here.
Yes, of course. So that's just a done and dusted. Discard this card and get a determination token and plus weapon damage. Does that go to me?
That goes to the whole camp.
So 1 each. Okay, and our weapon damage goes up by 1.
Yep, I got the damage.
Nice. So moving along, not fighting any beasts. Building. We got fire and shovel. So lazy, you wanna go for your fire first, or up to you?
So in what order do I do this?
You do your heart first.
I think you were going to do a thingy-majiggy.
Yeah, that's gathering there.
Oh, right. I just used the grey dice, so I was tripping.
Oh, I was supposed to use the brown dice.
Talk about OCD. Use the wrong coloured dice.
Well, it actually does make a difference because the green one has less hits on it than the other ones. I actually added it up. Each one has better win chances than the other one.
Okay, so are these different, these two?
Yes, there is. The brown has a different chance than the gray than the green.
All right, we'll take it.
Hey,
He re-rolled with the brown. I think we'll take it. The fire goes in your gathering pack. Oh, nice work.
man, he's good with that hand.
The brown hand is right in the middle. There we go.
So I could discard a determination, right, to negate this card.
Okay, now you can use a determination token and not take a damage, but either way, the card still has to go in the deck.
Okay, so I'll do that.
Yeah, I think that's a good idea. So then this one gets shuffled into our event deck up the top.
Yes. Yes.
You doing that, Doc?
All done.
All right, I'm all done with my turn.
Okay, so no one's gathering this round. Onto exploring. And
Not
I've got
yet.
the map with me, so I can no.
I still got to build. I got this Palisades to deal
yes,
with.
of course, up top there. Lazy, can you help him with that hand there? He's struggling.
I am. Oh, I took some damage, but I got it built.
Oh, okay. A couple things to help you, with tabletop. If you come over here, right, and then you right click, and on camera mode hit top down. Usually that works better for me. I mean, you could try it out. And all that does is it locks the camera so that you're looking like directly down.
Oh, yeah, that is better. Okay.
Right? And then I don't know if you know this too, but if you hit Alt while you're hovering over something, it blows it up in your face.
Gotcha. Now, I had been doing that with the cards. Okay, so I think that's all for me.
That top down's gonna take some getting used to.
Yeah, I just kind of like top down because I don't know, it's less fiddly. Also, you'll start noticing that you could place things more like accurately, I guess.
That's how you've been
not
doing
the
that.
shadow so much.
That's how you've been doing that. I was wondering. Okay, now off to is it gathering? Do we have any gatherers?
No gathering. Just exploring now, which I've got the map with me. I can't get lost, so I win.
So what about this? Does he have to roll for?
Nope, we just
Anything?
move it up. So you could just move the one goes up a notch right here.
So it says 2 here. Does that mean you also gain 2?
I do. I gained 2 for helping for cleaning up the camp. I was over there cleaning up the camp all day, and I was so determined in cleaning up the camp and making it look nice that I got 2 extra tokens for it. Not those tokens.
Also,
back in 3 seconds.
That's fine. Another thing too, remember how he was saying that these cubes are too big? If you right click the cube and you hit scale, you could scale it down to make it smaller, You could scale it up to make it really, really, really big.
That's a giant cube.
All right, I'm back. So there's my tile I explored. It's now grassy or jungle, whatever that's meant to be.
Oh, that's perfect size right there. Alright, so let me see what I can do here.
If only we can.
So what have we actually got left here? So we've got our morale boosted because you decorated the camp.
Yes? That was what happened. Alright, so where are we at? We should be at weather phase. Is everything else done? Oh, did we put down the hills already?
Yeah, I got them on there.
So now the cure is unlocked.
Yeah, we got the hills and this little token here, which actually looks pretty. One we can actually use.
Are we
Oh.
supposed to be putting a marker on this right here? This little like pyramid?
We have to fill, that's the whole goal. The goal is to fill
That's
this
the whole
little...
point that we forgot about.
Yeah, the goal is to have this pyramid filled with wood. So in one day we can only put one wood on the pyramid. One day we can only put 2, and then 3, 4, and then 5. And we have to have all 5 of these filled and have a campfire unlocked by the end of this scenario. So basically in the last 5 days of this, whoops, lock this board down, on the end of these last 5 days of this scenario here.
Yeah, so the whole scenario is that we're on an island, we're trying to get noticed, so we need to make a big fire. That's why I believe we need the fire, which you made it today, so that's part of our quest.
Yep.
So as for actions and stuff, I think we have resolved all of them for today. So you built you upgraded the palisade or whatever it's called. So just a question on that: when you upgraded the palisade,
Yes.
how much wood was it meant to cost?
2.
Because we're playing 3-player.
Oh, we are playing 3-player. I need to put one more wood up there.
Which we may or may not have yet.
I was thinking it was 2. Because it's right here.
Yeah, so we may need to undo that turn.
Yeah.
If we're going to be legit.
Also, were we supposed to be adding these cards to the invention area?
They're just available for
They're
this
available. If you unlock it, these are like the benefits that come with this scenario. This scenario only has these 2 cards. So these are 2 more that we can use
But they don't take the place of other inventory.
No. You can add them to it if you'd like, but I mean it's the same thing as having them down there. They're the same benefit. I mean we can add them
very
there.
handy for building a wood pile.
Yeah, that's true. We just barely got to where we could unlock any of them, though, I think. I guess the hatchet could have been unlocked a little bit earlier. But the rope, we still haven't unlocked the rope, I don't think, have we? Yeah, the ropes just barely came available. Alright, so we need to put 2 wood back, and before we go any further, figure out what I was going to do for my second part then. To make it simple, oh, you got the wood back already. What I'll do is I'll pretend that I put both of my tokens on the determination, so we'll move this up to 2 spots here, and I'll just get 2 extra determinations, because that's actually what I was thinking about doing anyway. So
so we don't lose the wood? We still keep it?
That was never used.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. But we lose the one that he used for this, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, because I didn't realize I was looking at the wrong number up here. I put two woods in, and we needed to have 3 woods in because it's for 2 player, 3 player, and 4 players. So we only had 2 wood at the time. Okay, so now we're back up to speed with everything. Thanks for catching that too, by the way. I missed it.
Yeah, no worries. So on to the weather phase.
So now we will take damage. We wasn't going to take any damage, but did we not get any food?
Yeah, I think it's under the...
Oh, okay. Okay, I was like, where'd our food go?
So for the weather, it's just a roll of the rain dice? Which one is it? Or is it all of them?
For this one, it isn't. We don't have to roll anything. That's automatic rain, so we just automatically take a hit.
Decrease the palisade level by 1.
Right. But I think
we can't
Cook.
Do that, so we all take damage, don't we?
Yes, that's why I was trying to bring the palisades up by 1, so we could drop it down by 1, and we'd be leveled out. That made sense.
Yeah.
I think Cook forgot to get his determination tokens though, or did you put them somewhere? I just don't see them.
Token for
right here. For making a fireplace.
Do I get it now, or do I get it tomorrow when we get the fireplace?
I haven't made the fireplace, only the fire.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and then the 1 determination I had to spend it on that the card that got shuffled in here.
Okay, gotcha. Okay, so now we're back up to speed. So we're fixing to take a hit, right?
That's what it looks
Yeah.
like.
Oh.
Okay, I lowered mine down. Now, did everybody eat? Did we have enough food?
I don't think we have any food, do we?
Yeah, we have 2 there. So the cook's obviously eating, and then it's just flip a coin between you and me. You've taken most of it, so I'll take another one.
Okay.
I'll go hungry tonight. So that's the weather phase done. This little token disappears now, doesn't it?
Yes, it does.
And I forgot to grab all of our stuff. It moves down now. That's something we probably should have done too. Before you took damage was, can we cash this in for food?
We can. We'll lower our damage down 1.
Does it lower it, or do we just discard this token because we have damage? Just hang a sec, I'll have a read. Okay, yeah, it just says this token can be discarded if we have a weapon level
Oh, okay.
0.
Well, awesome. Then I guess we could do that.
Yeah, it says it just can't be done during the action phase. I don't know why that would matter. It probably comes up at some point, but we're well and truly past the action phase, so
So we
Okay.
get fur and
Then
food.
Yeah.
correct.
What's the fur? Blue?
Yep. Blue.
Of course. Color of rabbits. So I might just, where do I chuck that to discard it? So really, we come home with 3 food and no one should lose health.
Correct.
That's actually non-perishable food. Oh, no, it's not.
The void. You brought the void into the game. I like it.
There, you can throw stuff away there now.
So we still can't make.
So who gets the banana now? Or are we still doing the night phase stuff?
We're done with that whole phase, I believe. So the banana goes to Lazy.
This little card will move across for the next day.
Draw a new card.
Yep.
So that's concerning.
So this is what we gain every start of the round.
The first player gains that.
Yep.
So you
So
will get 2 tokens.
you get 2 tokens. See, that's why I went ahead and decided to start bumping that up. That way we could start getting some tokens coming in. Did somebody drop?
Yeah. Aren't we supposed to draw this card in the beginning of the turn?
Okay. I didn't see it. Yeah. Okay, I see it now. Yeah, duh. I didn't notice it. Well, that's a good thing I moved it up then, huh?
Yeah, so we're back to number 1 now. And,
Okay, so
we need to sort
will-
out a burial if we want to.
I'll do that, and then I'll also try to build my fireplace.
Just before you. If that falls off the page,
Oh, I see.
we then take the bottom stuff.
Do we have one wood?
Yeah. Yep.
Where did our fur
And the
go?
shovel, but yeah.
Did anybody put our fur up there, by the way?
No, it's still here.
That was from yesterday, so it would have gone.
Oh, okay, gotcha. So we got one fur.
All right, I already placed my 2 guys. I'm gonna try to build my fireplace and take care of this card.
Okay. So we will get a single food from the parrot on the starting page, and a wood from the and a food from this thing here. I'm still pretty keen to get the pot. What do we need there for the rolling hills or whatever it is?
Now, does the map guy have to be with someone, or can we put him out on his own?
No, it's just a map.
It's just a map, so he only helps people.
Oh, okay.
People exploring, yeah. And
But-
I might actually, for my second action, build the first. Oh, yeah, because we've only got one wood. I might build the first. We need to really start thinking about wood or getting one of these to help out.
Well, I was thinking about the hatchet. Are you using up that one wood?
I was, but I don't have to. So what's it do? +1 on the tile with your camp. Yeah, that's probably one that's good to get early. So
But
still have
our
a wood.
tile don't have a wood on it, does it? Well, but it would still add one to it anyway, right? It would still add one anyway. So, yeah, let's go and build that up. So we'd still be getting a free wood no matter what.
yeah, so you'd use the available wood currently. I'll just need something else to do for the second. Maybe I can gather some wood.
Okay, so are you exploring? Is that what you're doing here?
Yep.
And you don't know on this one?
I'm thinking maybe getting some wood.
Does this token never leave this card pile?
No, we haven't done any gathering yet. So as soon as we do a gathering, we got to use that up. We're fixing to use it now because he's gathering and I'm gathering. So either way, we're gonna have to pull a card. What I'm trying to figure out is that's wood.
Oh, so you're gathering wood as well. So you.
But
yeah,
what
so
I
building
think
hatches, so
I'll
you'll need this
do,
one here.
what I'm thinking of doing is we only have 2 food in, and even if I gather food now and successfully gather it, would it be in time for nightfall?
If you successfully gather food, we will have it for tonight.
So, because right now we only have 2 food, so why don't I gather a food tonight?
Sounds good. And I'll go for the wood near the stream.
Okay, that sounds good. We'll do that. Do we have enough to do this storm?
Yep.
Yeah, 1 timber, 1 shovel, and a dude.
So I'll start resolving my stuff first.
Now hold on. That's incorrect there. That's a dude and a shovel or a wood.
Ah, it looks like 1 wood.
See,
Oh,
if
okay.
you look
Different.
over here, just look at the one right next to it. This is a dude and a shovel. but this one has a divided sign. Well, I call it divided sign. It's whatever. So all this really requires is a dude and a shovel, or a dude and a wood. You know, it could be either way. I mean, you can still do it. That's fine, but you know, you don't need the shovel and the wood.
We want
So
to save it. We want to save our wood.
I would just pointing that out.
Yeah, that's good. So on that note, do I gather wood or do you want me to build the first fireplace just to get it out of the road?
Oh, I don't care. I mean, it's entirely up to you. I was just letting you know what that card said. So
It was a good pickup, and I'll just build the first fireplace because it takes a whole turn to just get one.
All right, so
Okay.
I resolved that, and now I'm gonna build my fireplace.
Well, that's what you thought.
So this means I get 2 determination, right?
yes,
Do you get an option to re-roll anything here?
it is tokens. Let's see.
No, it all has to do with eating.
Is there a thing with the determination that you could re-roll?
Oh yeah, there is. Discard 2 to reroll any gray dice.
Yeah,
But I'm
that's
not
a brown
rolling
die. So
Yeah.
you get to re-roll the gray die. Is it me that gets to re-roll the brown die? One of us gets to re-roll the brown die. I get the green die.
Yeah, just had a quick
Yeah.
look. Only special abilities allow for
It's
re-rolls.
it's the carpenter who gets to roll the brown one.
Okay.
Okay.
Well,
so
that's unfortunate.
I'll gather my 2 determination. And I will draw this card. And it looks like I have to shuffle this into the event deck.
Okie dokie.
Event deck is this, right?
yes.
Yeah.
And those are my 2 turns. Or my 2. Yeah, turn.
Righto. So, Doc, you're building the hatchet.
Yeah, I got the hatchet to go.
Righto, and I've got the fireplace. Nice.
Got 1 injury.
Oh, I thought that I needed to build the fireplace to trigger this. I didn't know that we're building the fireplace separate.
No. So that symbol is fire. You're building the fireplace. See, it looks different.
I mean, it looks the same as that symbol.
Yeah. So the top box is the requirement, which is up here.
Oh, okay. Okay. I got it. Yep, never mind. Don't worry about me.
All good. Okay, what'd you draw up here?
Oh, I'm trying to understand it.
So discard this card.
Or draw 2 event cards or event tokens. Or not event tokens. What are they called?
So which would be the better one for the team?
I mean, the discovery tokens. They're all benefit tokens, right? Like, there's nothing that kills us in that bag.
That's what I'm thinking.
Or we can risk it.
So draw
What are you
2
thinking?
discovery tokens. And shuffle it into the deck.
I reckon. It's not that bad. But you built the hatchet then, didn't you? Was that what you did then? You built the hatchet?
Yeah, I did.
Okay, I'll give putting a wood pile together with the 1 wood down there. It's going to be a struggle.
Hey, well, look at what we got.
So health, which health question mark and a success. Black cube or I'll make it a wood pile.
Yeah, that'd be fine.
Okay, so success made it, and we got one of these cards. Cut head. You have cut your head and are angry. Lose 2 health and 2 determination tokens. Put that thingy on your character's head. Shuffle into event deck.
So you get 2 determination tokens. You get 1 injury and 1 damage on your character's head. Okay.
Yeah, which does trigger a loss of morale. So if someone wants to get the morale track down 1.
Got it.
2 determination tokens.
What color is that? Kind of an orange gray. Here's your bandage.
I'm just bleeding from the head. It's all good. And shuffle into event deck. What's the shuffle button? Is it F?
R. I think it's
Okay, well,
supposed to be R for roll is what I think they thought of. R for roll, but anyway. Now, what else have we got going on?
So exploring if we've gathered. No, we got gathering.
Yep, we got gathering next.
So you're gathering some food?
Yep. Ooh, 1 injury. I'm right at the edge now. 1 more hurt and I'm done. But I did get the food. Here we go. Anybody else doing any? Oh, wait a minute. That was gathering, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Did you gather before me or after me?
I haven't gathered. I explored and built.
Oh, okay. I thought you was on this wood over here.
No, I ended up moving because we didn't use the wood for the thingy.
Okay, then I gotta pull this card. See, that's where this thing comes in.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
The mammoth is coming.
See, now these cards to me are starting to make more sense because at first I thought they were divorced from the event deck.
No, you just filter them into the event deck as you progress. And see, that's where that little round thing comes in. See, that round thing, I did not roll a question mark. See, I was success and I hurt myself, but I did not roll a question mark. But that round thing told me that even though that I succeeded in everything, I had to pull a card from that anyway. That's what this little round question mark thingy does.
Now, what if you would have rolled a question mark? Does that mean you have to draw 2 cards?
No, I still just have to pull
just
one.
do it regardless.
And you still get rid of the token also?
Yes.
Okay.
So if you ever have a token on it, do not put 2 men on one job because either way you're gonna have to roll it anyway. You gotta roll for it anyhow. So
Maybe one day when I'm bored, I'll update this table and like use actual tokens.
oh yeah.
Squares.
Right, I might explore now.
When you do, let me know. I'll update. I'll use your update.
I don't need to roll. I've got the map with me.
Yeah. I was just looking at like where are you going at, and I was like, where is he?
I just like rolling dice. Another mountain. So we got a totem and a thingy.
Yep.
Ooh, that's good.
Ooh, got another worker.
Actually, it's a one-off use, isn't it, or is it?
Yeah, it's a one-time use. It's still good though. You can only use him for working, but he's still good.
Right. So we just move everything down now, don't we?
Let me see. We got a. Yeah, we can move it down. That'd be fine. We got a weather die to roll.
I think I might move these things. They're starting to crowd.
Yeah, that'd be fine. Do we even have a pot yet?
No, I've been exploring for it. We need the rolling hills here.
Oh yeah, okay. Oh my gosh, I don't know what I've been doing. Why don't I pay better attention?
To what?
If you just told me that a turn or so ago, I could have got us to Rolling Hills.
Right, you can choose? How?
Yeah. If you told me we was looking for the Rolling Hills, I would have grabbed us to Rolling Hills. I didn't know we was looking for a particular one. I could have grabbed it for us if it's in the top 3. Okay, so
cut out then. I didn't think there was a way to actually choose rolling hills.
right here.
Oh, right. That'll do it.
I can pull 3 tiles and then choose one and put it on the top of the stack. I mean, I could do that now if you want. I mean.
Yeah, if you can do that any time.
Yeah, I might as
I'll just
well. I
explore
got
again this way.
3.
Maybe I should be exploring and you should be building. Since I guess you could
Yeah.
re-roll a brown dice, and I can re-roll a gray dice.
I have been building, but I haven't needed to do much stuff yet.
Okay, so we got the weather phase.
Yeah, right.
So or did we already roll the dice?
We haven't yet. If we get a 1 weather cloud or less, we're okay. But if we get 2, we're in trouble. The first player gets to roll it.
And it's all your fault.
Oh, we got it. We're good. Okay, now we got nighttime
Just pause on that
phase.
for a sec. So our roof is only level 0 at the moment, though, isn't it?
Yes, but it's a natural shelter, so we automatically get a 1.
Ah, right. That makes sense.
If it wasn't a natural shelter, it would be a 0. But because it's a natural shelter, it's a natural 1. Okay, so now we're in the nighttime phase. So I thought I added it up so we all had enough food.
Were you successful in your gathering?
I was. I thought we had 2. Or I thought we had 1.
Yeah, we get 1 from our home, 1 from your extra token, and if you gathered, we should have 3. Oh, there it is underneath.
There we go. Now that's better. Okay, so now nobody else took damage. How is everybody's damages bar? Carpenter's a little bit low. Let me see. The cook needs to do some cooking so he can heal some stuff.
We can just do this one anytime,
Well,
can't we?
in fact, the cook, he could have took 2 health right now. Does he have the fireplace or no?
No, I don't have it.
Oh, we gotta get him that fireplace. Okay. And do you have your spear?
I can still discard 2 to heal 2 by eating 1 non-perishable food. Right? So,
Yes.
Just on this token here, if the shelter has been built, we can increase our palisade by 1.
Okay.
If we
All right.
discard that token.
So
if we're keeping our shelter there for a while, we can increase the palisade.
It's my turn. I guess we're starting off with 1. So step 1, let's do our token. I get nothing. Let's see, 2.
Event phase, then morale phase. So we got bottom of this column now.
Okay, so that shouldn't affect us because we can't really go any lower than where we're at.
Looks like it. Draw another card.
Ooh, this ain't good.
Nah, I think we'll be right. We got a beast we can kill. In the night space.
Okay. So let's see. What are we gonna do? Now we're in our planning phase. So do we want the? Are we going for the pot again?
We might as well. Yeah. You kidding me now? Oh wait, no. The middle one's what we need, isn't it?
Yep, the middle one.
So the hatchet, does that take place effect immediately?
I'm just sitting him here on the side, okay?
Yep, sounds good.
Yeah, the hatchet is in effect as of right now. So when we do our, have you already gathered food, guys, or have we done that yet? Okay, you're doing that now.
So that's a default starting business. I'm looking at that. Should our damage be more than one, or just that it's at one?
It's at one.
Now, stuff it. I reckon we need to kill the beast this round to try and get a stack of food because we need to eat double tonight.
Let's see what we can do here.
And remember, we've got the dude that can help build this round.
I can build the pot.
We can't yet. We don't have the pot unlocked yet.
I know that's what I'm trying to do, right?
Yep.
Well, I mean, we don't have the hills. Am I wrong in that? We haven't got the hills unlocked yet.
No, so
okay.
someone will explore this round.
No, it's going to be unlocked, though. It's right here. We know that. So the next spot we unlock will be the hills. We need to increase our palisades, so we need to kind of increase everything, and we need to store up some wood. Did we move up our day counter? I don't think so. So now we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're on day 5 now. So now we're caught up on our day 5. Okay, so what can we do here? We need to get this show on the road.
Just quickly, is this a place I can explore up here?
It is.
Yep, I'll explore there, and I reckon because we're going to lose a crap ton of health tonight if we don't eat double, so we're going to need 5 more food.
Yeah, I know.
To kill a tiger. But I need 2 people for that.
Do we automatically gain food from the bird?
Yes. Sorry, I was looking somewhere else. Yeah, we got food from our tile, and we got food from this tile.
And the timber from the hatchet.
Yes, and we got timber
So we only
from
need
the
4
hatchet
more
on
food
this
to feed
tile.
everyone tonight.
Can you kill the birds?
Well, I'm just thinking, because we will probably get a heap more food from killing a tiger, but we need 2 people to do it.
Okay, you do that. I'll get on that bird. I'll get on that bird. So that should be 1, 2 food if they're successful. There's 2
Hopefully it's a
food
polar bear
in
or something with
there.
8 food.
So let's say there's 2 there. And let's say 3, 4. And then at least 2 here. So that should have us covered in
Is
food.
it worth trying to get another timber instead of all the it's a gamble going for the tiger, but it could have 4. We may be throwing food out if we don't.
Okay, so you think timber instead?
Well, I don't know. 1 timber's not. We need to start building the fire pit thingy. How many rounds do we need? 1, 2, 3. It's going to take 4 rounds to build the entire thing. We have the hatchet. I don't know.
We do
Bed
have.
pits.
Hold on a second here. I thought we had a shield. Do we not have a shield also?
Not built yet. Needs rope and timber.
I was sure we had it on one of these things. Must have been wrong. Okay, so
A shield? No, that was the palisade symbol.
oh, okay, that was the palisade symbol. Okay, I got you. All right, so I can do wood. I can put both of them on wood. If you get 4 and then we got 2, that would be enough food for all of us. So let's do that then.
Or it could be like a rat.
Yeah, I know. It's a pigeon.
That's the gamble.
Do we want to do that, or yeah, let's do that, or I could take care of this card.
I reckon let's go for it. It's gonna be a big haul. It's a bear. We're gonna bring home bear meat.
All right. So let's take care of this card next, and what we got here? Yep, got the shovel, so that's done.
We get 2 tokens too.